Hey guys, welcome to the next episode of uh, Here Fishy Fishy 724. I'm Scott. Thanks for joining me. Notice 2 days in a row we've got sunshine, which is almost unheard of here in northwestern Pennsylvania, but it is a beautiful view here. We're going to see if we can't get hooked into some catfish. Yesterday I was able to catch a bunch of bait, so I didn't have to worry about it today. I tried to find a little corner here somewhere where the wind wasn't as strong. We're kind of hidden in a little corner. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and get rigged up. We're going to just be using some cut bait, the good old trusty bluegill. I'm going to go ahead and get all that set up, and I'll be back here shortly. All right, we've got the baits in the water. The far rod has bluegill head. This one has a bluegill body. So let's wait and see what happens. This sun is out again today, which I think is just crazy. I'm going to take it though. It is definitely a win. A little chilly today. The high was only about 59 or 60 degrees. Um, but it hasn't rained in 24 hours. So that is a win as far as I'm concerned. So let's wait and see what happens. We'll give it some time, see if we can't hook into some catfish or whatever else will bite. I might throw some lures around here in a little bit. But for now, I'm going to sit down and have myself a little snacky snack and go from there. So we'll be back shortly. Here, fishy, fishy. So I reeled in one of them, took the body chunk off. Haven't really had a whole lot of action, a couple little taps, and that's it. Um, so the bigger rod still has the bluegill head on it, which is a big old chunk of bluegill. It was a big little guy, big little guy. Well, you get what I'm saying. And then I figured this time I would try a piece of the bacon. So I did. I rolled a piece of bacon up, put it on this hook, and I just threw it back out. So we'll kind of see what happens from here. I mean, it caught a catfish the other day, so hopefully it'll help us today. But the bluegill just haven't been productive as of yet. I don't know if it's shallower right here. I'm thinking that might be it. And then the cold snap, but we're going to give it a little bit because there was something messing with it. So I know there's fish out here. Um, well, there go the geese honking away. Bunch of loud mouths. They got a real way of ruining on my serenity. Oh well. Let's focus on fish. Good yourself? And there go the loudmouths. I don't know if you can see them out there just past the rod, going out in the lake. Should be able to see them, I think. They're just honking away. I hope they're saying, "Here, fishy, fishy, fishy." That would be ideal. I have an idea. Maybe I should reel in the fish head and bacon wrap the head and then throw it out there. Maybe these catfish are feeling kind of bougie gourmet. I don't know. But at this point, I'm ready to try anything short of diving in and chasing them. But hey, what better way to spend your Friday night than out here, Mother Nature, trying to catch a fish and just peace. That's all it is. Peace and quiet. Cares of the world, they don't exist out here. I'd actually be okay just catching one fish at this point. Just one. I just hope that that one that I catch is the size of my Jeep. Ah, it's good to dream. Hey guys, there is something. I put the third rod out in the center here. It's just got a chunk of bluegill on it, and something keeps messing with it, but it just won't commit. Been the story of the day today. The wind has calmed down a good bit, so the water's not quite as choppy. Lots of bait fish around. I've still got bacon on this one in front of me, and things are messing with it, but nothing's chomping down on it. So I'm not sure if it's the area that I'm in right now, or if it's actually the fact that there's no fish here, or nothing worth catching. But patience. When my son was young, I used to ask him when he was getting frustrated what, and his mom did too, but what was the definition of patience? And he used to always say, the ability to wait calmly. He still doesn't like to do it though. Neither do I. We like to catch fish, and that's about it. That middle rod, something keeps pulling on it. See, there it goes again. Something is messing with it, but it just won't commit. A little more. Take a bigger bite. I dare you. It's moving, so something's messing with it for sure. And then it stops. Could be a turtle. Could be a little baby catfish. Could be a shark. No, probably not a shark. See, there it's trying. It is trying to get that bait. See, there he goes, little tugs. He just needs to commit to it and eat that dadgum thing. So close. Or he's really small and he's already hooked. I don't know. It could be either one. Let's see what we got here. Let's do it this way. Nope. He's taking a break again. Back to waiting. And there he goes again. Unreal. Golly. He's like tugging on it, but he's not chomping down. Probably a little bullhead, actually. Let's see. If I go to set hook, this bell's going to go flying over my head. I cannot tell if you know what? I think he's on. He might be on, but he ain't great. That's for sure. Well, he'll probably spit it out. Probably doesn't have the hook. There's something on here. I'm not sure. It's not fighting like a catfish. I sure as God hope it's not a turtle. That's the last thing I need, but definitely not playing like a catfish. Oh, there's a little something. It's a dadgum turtle. How did I know? And he ain't happy. Not that I can blame him. So I managed to catch me a snapping turtle. And I don't think I'm brave enough. He swallowed the hook. I'm not sticking my fingers in his, hey, little guy, come here. You can't just take off yet. Get over here. Because you're already going to run off with one of my hooks, and I don't appreciate it. Let me get a knife. We're going to have to... I want to see something funny. You guys ever see one of these guys snap? There we go. Get out of here. Go on, get. There he goes. He's safe. I wonder if that's what's been chomping on the dadgum bacon, too. I'm starting to think that may have been it. It was the same kind of hits, that little tug, tug, tug over and over and over. So either way, so I've got to get retied up, rebaited, and we will throw it out there again. I'm not sure if that counts as not being skunked or not, because it's not a fish, but it's a turtle. So, and we caught it. So let me get this set up and get it out there and see if we can't get into a fish now instead of some ancient 100-year-old creature. All right, guys. Well, I apologize for that last little segment. I guess my mic had died. So I got the second mic. Should be good to go now. Airplane's flying over. It's probably about 11 o'clock our time. We got the skunk off the board with that one catfish just now that you couldn't hear, but you could see. Along with that bullhead that you guys didn't see, but he was all of 7-8 inches, something. He was just a little guy. And Mr. Snappy the turtle. We managed to hook into him earlier, and all he did was steal my bait and my hook. So yeah, like I said, it's getting late. It's getting pretty chilly out here, actually. Like I said earlier, there's a frost advisory tonight, so it's cooling off. But this spot has been much more productive than the last. I mean, we've had a lot more activity, even just taps. Like something hit this one rod and rip drag. Could have been a hybrid bass, because I do see them surfacing quite a bit right now, and chasing the bait fish. So it could have been one of them picking it up because it was a really sharp, fast grab and go and let go. Needless to say, that equals no fish. But yeah, we're going to give it a little bit longer, see what we can get into, and I will check back here in just a little while. Fingers crossed we'll get something else. Oh, and I just wanted to tell you guys all thanks for the support. And if you like the video, I mean, today was a slow fishing day, but if you like the video and the content, please smash that like button. Feel free to subscribe. I'd love that. We're just trying to grow this channel now. That's our plan. So little by little, we're trying to do it as organically as possible, meaning I'm not utilizing social media platforms, Facebook and all that stuff. Hey, I got another fish on that same head, and you guys didn't even have to. Oh yeah, we got another. How about that? We did get a 2-for-1. Haha, maybe this night's gonna get better. Ooh, he's got a little more spunk to him. A little more spunk, I tell you. I want to make sure I don't accidentally stop recording. Where is he? Is he still on here? Yeah, he is. Yes, he is. I had to find him. Well, I guess bluegill head once again. Ooh, hey, spunky. Simmer down. Now, there he is. He doesn't look like a bad little fish. Whoa. Oh, man, he is definitely ripping and roaring a little harder than the last one. I don't know if it's a cat or not. I can't see because it's too dadgum dark out here. But I guess it's not too cold for the fish. He's pretty happy in here. Tighten the drag just a little bit. See if we can muscle this monkey in here. That didn't take long. I mean, I literally just threw this thing out a few minutes ago. And he is not being a trooper. That's another cat. Heck, it might be the same one. Looks very, looks kind of suspicious. But let me get him. Oh yeah, no, he's a different one. He is he wasn't hooked that great. Not hooked that great. Where'd the hook go? I can't find it now. Lights. There we are. Oh yeah, we barely had him hooked. Give me that fish back. You can't have it. So this guy's a nice one. Not a bad little fishy. Hey, you guys finally got to see one hit. Actually, he is bigger than the last one. I apologize for the light on my head. That's really the best lighting I have. So here he is. Nice little fun-sized catfish. Figures now that I'm throwing them back, I'll probably catch 100 of them. But swim away, buddy. Swim away. Whee! All right, and he is off. Well, the good news is we are going to go for a 3-fer because I still have my handy dandy bluegill head. So yeah, we're gonna rehook that little thing. I almost put my fishing rod in my little fire here. That would have been no gooder. No gooder at all. Uh-oh, where did my fish head go? Maybe I'm not using the same one. It must have fallen off. I know I pulled it out of his dadgum mouth. But I don't see it here. Couldn't have. Ah, there it is. Found it. We are not a whole lot left of this little guy. But we're going to use him again. Because, hey, worked like a charm on that last one. Wasn't even out there long and he just whacked it. So we're going to go ahead and get this one casted out. See if we can't get into another one. Getting away from these skunks. That's turning into a better day. Well, it's almost the next day now, I guess. But you get what I mean. You get what I mean. What is going on here? What did I do? Oh, I'm all kinds of tangled up here. Probably from when I almost dropped in the fire. There we are. And I do have, on this rod to my left, I also have a bluegill head. But I might refresh that one because it is kind of an older, waterlogged melon of a fish head. So, all right, my handy dandy belt is on. Some of this slack out. Sit him there. Ice chest is about the best rod holder I can come up with out here for a third one. So, all right, guys. So, 2 catfish in about 15 minutes. That's kind of cool. If it was like that every day, it would be called catching and not fishing. But either way, we're having fun. I mean, what else are you going to do on a Friday night? Sit at home, watch TV? I mean, come on. Why do that when you can be out here trying to catch some fishies? But anyway, let's give it a here fishy and see if we can't get a couple more. I'll check back in just a little bit, guys. Guys, we are hooked up again. And this one feels like it might be a little bit better. I don't know where my bell went. It went flying, though. And this was on bluegill body, not a head. But he, my luck, it's a dadgum turtle. Because he was fighting like a catfish, but now he's kind of just dragging along. Like there's no, well, he's going sideways now. And I apologize. Oh, no, he's a cat. He's pulling some drags. Might be a better fish. I apologize if it's noisy. What I had to do is start the Jeep. All my lights died, and I had to work on getting some kind of light. So I have the floodlights on the Jeep going right now. Yeah, I think this is definitely a better fish. I'm not sure what it is just yet. Might be a catfish again. I don't know if you guys can see him flopping around out there. He's coming towards, and if he's not better, he is trying to get into this dadgum grass. Now it's a cat. Yeah, I think it's a little bit better catfish than, and if not, he's just got a whole lot of spunk to him. No, he's a little bit better. He's got a little more meat to him. Yeah, that was an all right little shot. Oh, no. He actually broke off the line. Get him up here so I can grab him. He broke my line, man. Oh, yeah, he's definitely a better cat compared to what we've been getting over the last few hours. Yeah. He's actually, well, I got my hook back. That's a good thing. I have the Jeep running just because I do not want the battery to go dead on my Jeep, forgetting about it, because that does happen when you get in the heat of fishing. Man, he was not getting off of this one easy. This hook is, I mean, with pliers, it doesn't want to come out. Come here, little dude. Move your whisker. God bless circle hooks, I tell you. Well, this might be a good little hole right here for cats. My gosh. There it goes. There it goes. Let me rinse him off a little here for you, and hope he doesn't. Oh yeah, yeah, he's a nice one. He is a much nicer fish. We're gonna weigh him for sure. We are certainly headed in the right direction, looking for the 20-pounder. I mean, that's a nice, respectable channel cat for northwestern Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania. I want to weigh him. I actually ran over my flashlight back in the Jeep up. It fell off the truck. Ran it over too. Yeah. This day is just going to keep costing me more money, I think. But that's all right. Let's see what this little feller weighs in at, because he definitely, man, he's got some girth to him for sure. A little bit of oomph. Again, I'm just going to hook him on. Well, I was going to hook it on. I got to calibrate it here. All right, pounds. There we go. Come here, little guy. I'm just hooking it through this to, I mean, I know this little hanger thing is not very big. Oh, that's a nice one. I don't know if you can see, about 8.2 pounds. Figure this this little thing here, well, this gripper thing probably weighs a few ounces, nothing crazy, you know. So he's probably a nice 8-pound cat. So we are certainly getting better for the year, which is awesome. So give him a big old kiss. Hey, buddy. Nom, 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 nom. All right, we're going to dry my hand. We're not keeping him. I'm going to let him go. But, man, that is a nice, nice fish. So I'm going to set him free, rebait, and get it out there. I'll be back in a little bit, guys. All right, guys. Well, it's about 12:30 in the morning, or middle of the night, however you want to look at it. It's Saturday. So I am going to call it a night here, I think. I'm going to get these 2 rods in and get everything cleaned up. I've got a little ride home. But I just want to thank y'all for sticking with me tonight. It was a challenging day of fishing, to say the least. However, we made it through. We were able to get 3 cats, one of them 8 pounds, 8+ pounds, not too bad. And we're heading in the right direction to reach that 20 or 20 plus. You see all the fish chasing bait fish around here. But yeah, if you like the content, again, I can't ask you and thank you enough. Like our video, subscribe to the channel. That way you don't miss any upcoming posts or things that I may have. I am going to do some different catch and cooks going forward, things like that. So bear with me, and we're going to grow this channel the best that we can. And the bottom line is we're going to have a lot of fun doing it and catch a bunch of fish is what I'm hoping. So thanks again, guys. Can't thank you enough. I appreciate everything. Y'all have a great evening. And to all the mothers out there, it's Mother's Day weekend. Have a wonderful Mother's Day. Take care, guys. We'll see you next time.